Yo, what's good, family? What's poppin'? Look, it's Saturday. I just want to give y'all a little motivation, man. That's it. That's all. We get money around here. I'm the humble investor. I'm King Stone. Y'all know what it is. I'm a beginning investor. I've been doing this for about 7 years. I still call myself a beginner because there's people in this game that's way more advanced than me that I learned from. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, look. I just wanted to throw a couple bangers out there for y'all to look for next week. All right. So we played around with some options. We played around with SPY this week. Actually Friday, I put in a SPY call. Let's see. So my first one was I put in a SPY call. I bought 3 calls. I got those 3 calls at 107. All right. I rolled those 3 calls all the way up to. So I ran it up to 120. It kept bouncing, so I cashed out on 2 of them at 115. Um, I sold one at 115. I ended up keeping 2. I turned around and sold the other 2 before the market closed. So if you see here, I made about $100 profit um, with those. Just trading the SPY Friday. All right. So we're gonna watch for the SPY. We know the SPY is very volatile, um, but we are looking for the SPY to crack that 556. Support is 550 on the SPY. So long as it stay at 550, I'm gonna stay bullish with it, and I'm gonna try to jump into play Monday and see if we hit that 556. But I will be doing some studying this weekend. All right, so keep SPY on your watch list. Next one, we got the ticker symbol NVDA. That is NVIDIA. I did buy another 5 shares of NVIDIA. I bought 5 shares of NVIDIA when it dropped down to that 105. So I did average down. Now my average cost with NVIDIA is 113. I have been in NVIDIA since the stock split. I have bought more shares since then, and I will continue to buy. Um, excuse me, my allergies, family. I will continue to buy NVIDIA. NVIDIA is in my long-term portfolio. I will be buying that and holding that till retirement. So watch out for NVIDIA today, right now, as I make this Saturday morning. NVIDIA is at 124.24. After hours is down 34 cents. So that's 27% on the after hour. So right now we got NVIDIA at 124.24. We will be watching for NVIDIA to go back up to the 130 range, 140 range. We're going to try to ride an option back up to 140. But you have to watch the charts, watch your entries. All right, just don't jump out there. Go read the charts. Like my man Keenan Gray say, um, play with your charts, not with your heart. Don't just jump in. Always use risk management. You always want to use your stop loss. Okay. If you don't know how to if you don't know how to use the stop loss, do not trade right now. Don't try it. Okay. Don't try it. Learn how to use your stop loss. You always want to minimize your risk, but no cap on your gains. Okay. You want to minimize your risk. You always want to have as less risk as possible on the negative side, because on the positive side there's no cap, there's no limit. All right, NVIDIA, we watching out for NVIDIA to go back up to 126, 130, 132, and riding the ship back up. We also looking for NVIDIA. If it breaks down, its support was one. If it drops back down to 121, I'm looking at 121.65. It's support right now. Right now it's at 124. We're looking at 121 support. If it drop back down and it breaks through that, we will be looking at Nvidia going back down to 119, 118, obviously, right? And then we'll be looking to the downside to 110. But when it's blood in the streets, what do? We eat like my man Chris Sane say. So if it go back down to 110, we will be buying more shares. One more I want to put on y'all radar for the week, and that's Tesla. Tesla up on the week is up 8%. All right, 8.6% to be exact. So it's up about $16. It dropped down all the way back down to 200. It got to about 199. I did pick up some more shares. I picked up about 3 more shares with Tesla at 200. That looks good. My average cost with Tesla is 183. So I will continue to dollar cost average into Tesla, and I will continue to buy Tesla long term. I am bullish on Tesla. So right now Tesla is at 216. Like I said, over the last week it's up 8%. Over the past month it's down 16%. Over the past 3 months it's up 24%, and year to date it's down 13%. So we are looking for Tesla to get a little bullish after election, after all the media stuff and all the hype die down, and Elon get himself back on track, right? There's so much coming out with AI and all that stuff. So those are my 3. I want y'all to be looking out for this week: SPY, Tesla, and Nvidia. Keep those on your radar. Put them on your watch list. Listen, there is a lot to learn in this investing. I've learned a whole lot from Chris Sane, Wall Street Trapper, Keenan Grace, Larry Jones. All right, Earn Your Leisure. Man, those brothers are super dope. They changed my life. My life hasn't completely changed yet, but they have changed my mindset. They changed the way I think about money. They changed the way I want to look at money. Especially Wall Street Trapper. He fitted me to the T. Not saying that I follow his story, but been in and out the penitentiary, selling drugs all my life, and just learning where to put my money at when I do get $50,000 and $60,000, or whatever type of money you run across. Right? Everybody can't run across big money, but in the fields that we come from, and that's why I relate to Wall Street Trapper so much, because we have actually touched millions of dollars already, and we never knew what to do with it. And so now when I come across that type of money, right, that I'm investing in, I'm putting it somewhere, I'm learning how to put it somewhere. And like Wall Street Trapper, I'm no longer in the streets and no longer in the field, but I am a certified peer recovery specialist, right? So I help people get their lives back on track and helping people get into treatment and things like that, which is a whole nother story, but it is good money, right? So going out doing motivational speaking and speaking to the community about overdose awareness and things like that, you make good money and you get paid good money from that stuff. So with that stuff as my side hustles, I'm learning to invest it, right? I'm learning where to put my money in, learning to make it grow. And I never knew what the term meant. Your money needs to work while you sleep, and now I know. I've reaped the benefits already, right? Making my first 10K was like crazy. And I always tell a story about how I started investing, because I didn't know anything about it. And now I have multiple platforms, which is E-Trade, Robinhood, Acorn. I have Moomoo, and then I'm finna open up Thinkorswim, right? I learned from the best investors that you have to have multiple platforms open. But just to end this one out, just to give you guys some motivation, I started with a platform called Acorn. And Acorn is a platform where you just link your cards up to them, and it pretty much round the change up and then invest it for you. You can do one-time investments. You can do reoccurring investments. But I've been with this platform for about 6 or 7 years. I actually didn't know how to work any of this investment, any of these investment tools. So I just decided, from what I heard from one brother, was just start investing. on a reoccurring timing, and then start learning and teaching yourself so that when you get to a certain amount, by the time you get to a certain amount, you'll have a little bit of idea of what to do with it, right? And I'm still confused. I'm still learning. That's why this is beginner class. So just to give y'all a little motivation, and I do want some feedback. I would like to know how you guys feel about Acorn. If there's any big platforms, any professional people out there that just might come across my little small video, let me know if I should still hold on to Acorn and is it still a good place. To me, it's still been a good place to hold my chips and my coins. Right now, this portfolio, what I'm about to show y'all, this portfolio is down almost $2,500. Okay, I've been investing with this in this Acorn portfolio for about 6 or 7 years. Just my small change, reoccurring, maybe $100 here or there. And now they have upgraded this app to where you can customize it, and I can buy fractional shares of whatever I want. So that's why I'm almost thinking about keeping this platform, because it has showed me how to save money, right? So before I show you guys this, like I said, it's down about $2,500. I want some. I want you guys to comment whether I should keep this account. Should I be moving this money over to a ET Ameritrade? Should I be turning it over to a more sturdier, bigger known platform like E-Trade, Thinkorswim? Because I'm not the smartest investor, obviously, right? I'm getting there. I'm learning. We're learning together. So right now, this is what I have, and this is Saturday morning. Right now, this is what I have in my Acorn account, $8,271. Like I said, it is down. This portfolio right now is down. It's down about 2,500. And this is why I say my first, it's down about 2,800 to be exact. Because it's been a choppy market. But this is the first place I seen my first 10,000 I saved, and it motivated me so much to go open up my Robinhood accounts and my E-Trade accounts and my Moomoo accounts, which I have thousands of dollars in there now, and I'm trying to get each account to $10,000. Right now, I have my Robinhood account. My Robinhood account right now is down as well, about 2,500. It seems like as well. So it seems like I'm down a good amount in both platforms, but I never get scared. I buy on the dip because I know my portfolio will rise. It will rise again. All right. That's my Robinhood platform. All right. I got about $4 grand right now, as you can see in there. I got almost $1,000 in buying power. I like to have dry powder just sitting around. I won a couple option plays the other day, and I just got it sitting in buying power. When I get paid every week, I got a recurrence of about, on this one, I think I got a recurrence of about $50 going into my reoccurring buying power, right? I'm not rich. I don't get paid a whole lot of money, right? But what I do get paid and what I do have extra, I invested, okay? I also have my Roth IRA account. Sorry, I always get tongue tied with that. And I got some heavy hitters in that, right? So open up your IRA account, invest, try to max out that retirement fund every year. I think this year ours is at about $7 grand or something like that. So you try to max that out every year. This is my first year trying to max it out. So if you're trying to max that out with me, come join the team. Come walk with me on this slow journey, man, to making this money. I got a Roth IRA. I just started. It's only about $1,800 in there. It's actually down a couple thousand as well. So look, start somewhere, start anywhere, but just start. Y'all know what it is, man. It's the Humble Investor. We're going to be doing plenty more videos like this. So if you like it, like, subscribe, comment down below, and man, let me know what else I need to talk about, what I should do better in my videos. But I'm going to keep going. It's motivation. Let's go.